Hi everyone. Okay, so this is Ziki here, and I hope you're all doing very well. So here's the thing: I am still on holiday. As you know, we are celebrating Chinese Spring Festival or the Chinese New Year, and so we still have a couple of days at home. We've been at home for quite some time now, enjoying ourselves and enjoying AFCON. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing a little research, and I'm going to be like right now I am looking at laws of professional communication, okay, the laws that governs professional communication and everything. So this is what I'm doing, jotting down a little bit of some notes, just to make sure that the knowledge stays there, okay. And also I just want to say congratulations to Ivory Coast. I was supporting Ivory Coast from day one, and I'm so happy that they won the cup. Nigeria, they gave us some beautiful football, and of course it wasn't their day yesterday, so it's okay like that way. We can't complain. It's a beautiful game of football, is round. But I feel like Nigeria put themselves to blame. They quickly celebrated before they had the trophy in their hands. But anyway, that's the beauty of the game. You need to be proud of yourself. But being proud and pride, they should different things. Nigeria, the moment that they won against South Africa, they felt like they've won the AFCON. So every focus was derailed. Have you seen that their attitude changed? The moment that they won against South Africa, even their attitude changed. They felt like they were already the big boys of the game, but unfortunately, Ivory Coast was focused because odds were against Ivory Coast, so they had to make sure that they concentrate on what they were doing. Anyway, so listen to what I'm doing here as I do what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm still on holiday, so I need to relax a little bit, doing some little work here. So I'm doing laws of communication, of professional communication. So I hope, let me see if my sound is high enough. Wait a minute, let's see if the sound is gonna be high enough for us. The audio, okay, it's okay here. So let's see how it is. Let me push it back a little bit close to me.
Individuals. Whether it's writing emails, getting into calls, participating in meetings, engaging in conversation, creating reports, or making presentations. How we can make sure that we communicate in the clearest, most effective way possible is an important skill to learn and possess. Dumont's 3 Laws of Professional Communication is a useful tool that can help bridge gaps and strengthen the design of your communication materials.
Okay.
Law number 1.
Number 1.
Adapt to your audience.
Adapt to your
Understanding who
audience.
is a critical step. The type of audience members you may face include those who are familiar or unfamiliar with your topic. They can be technical or non-technical, or experts in the topic at hand or in a similar but distinct topic. But know that the audience will not adapt to you. Between you and your audience, you are much more in control of yourself than them.
Yes.
So address your audience in the manner that best allows them to get your message. Law number 2. Maximize the signal-to-noise ratio. Reduce distractions of all types. Noise is anything that interferes with your message, or your signal, so to speak. Often, message optimization is more about minimizing noise than maximizing signal. Noise includes saying or unclear organization, poor sentence structure, unnecessary decorations, or even choosing the wrong graph type for the data. The audience sees every dot in a graphic and hears every word you speak. Anything that does not convey your message to the audience hampers your message. Law number 3. Use effective redundancy. Deliver information multiple times, through multiple methods. If you convey your message via multiple channels, the audience has more than one chance to understand the message. It could also compensate for losses from noise. A stop sign, for example, conveys its message in 3 ways: color, text, and shape. And there you have it. The 3 laws of professional.
Well, this is not exactly what I was looking at, but also this is also very useful when it comes to communication. Anyway, so I think I need to check on I need to check on something here. Let's see. What are we gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? So this is what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing. this keyboard doesn't have Chinese. Sometimes I want to use some Chinese phrases, but unfortunately the keys, they don't have Chinese phrases. So I don't know how I'm gonna use the phrases. I don't know how I'm gonna have to put the Chinese phrases because it doesn't change. Okay, so this is if I don't have Chinese phrases, it's very, very difficult for me. Let's see how it works. I hope you guys are doing very, very well, okay? And I also hope that you're enjoying our series on Chinese culture that we've been sharing with you guys, okay? Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a dress that I made myself, okay? I made this dress myself. Next time I'm going to take some full video so that you can see. I'm a fashion designer as well. Self-taught myself, self-design, designing. I can design and I can sew. So this dress, I bought the material myself, I designed it, and I sew it. I wanted to do, because sometimes I have so difficulties in finding the clothes that I love. I don't wear mini dresses, okay? I don't wear mini skirts, mini dresses, anything that leaves my knees or my legs outside. I don't like it. So but at the same time, sometimes I don't need those maxi dresses. So I was like, what can I do? So then I decided, like, anyway, why don't I even sew I can just make my own clothes. I can design and make my own clothes. In that way, I know how to accentuate my body. I know the length. I know the colors and everything. I will be in control of what I wear. So that is the reason why I started to make my own clothes, okay? So I make some beautiful, cute dresses for myself, putting some zicky flavors in it, all right? But anyway, I'm going to show you some more of my designs that I have. Some of the designs that I've made, okay, let's see. John Maxwell's best communication tips. John Maxwell, yeah, this person is okay. Okay, like this one. Let's see this one. Oh, okay. Okay.
I also am posting to the site a TED Talk that deals with this same issue. You'll have had a little bit of it in the internet law module, but we'll talk about broadcast radio, driving across states or something like that, where you're listening to your favorite station and you begin to get a little bit out of range, and then you begin to pick up a little bit of another station that might be, you kind of stake out your rights as a squatter or something like that, and then you begin to build fences around it. But it's much more difficult to do that. I think you can see as a practical matter, it's relatively easy if you have broadcasting equipment to interfere with somebody's signal, and it's relatively hard to police those boundaries, or at least a little bit harder. And it's also difficult to decide, well, who gets the first right? Real property law has very deep roots in the common law and very historic roots. And so there's sort of a social acceptance, at least in sort of constitutional, broadly free market-based democracy. Are there going to be rules about obscenity? Are there going to be rules about whether certain kinds of programming
interconnection rules,
is
infrastructure
accessible
rules,
in a local area?
retransmission rules,
about,
content regulations, obscenity of local
are there going to be rules
local
about
events,
having to carry certain kinds of potential for market failures,
access, rules for new entrants, state, local franchising fees, and all this kind of stuff,
anti-competitive
content regulations,
is another really important area of highly regulated
consumer
public
protection,
infrastructure, which is energy.
reasonableness of rate,
So,
disability
in the
access
United
measures,
States,
and
we have
antitrust.
For Law Enforcement Act, or CALEA,
Communications
involves the
Act of
ability
19,
of
Communication
law
Assistance Law
enforcement to
Enforcement Act,
obtain certain
Cable
kinds of
Communication
information
Act, Satellite Home Reviewer Act. Okay.
From certain information.
Okay, thank you. I will find these things by myself. Some of these things I already know them, but this is not what I'm looking for. This one is just giving a background, on communication law. But this is not what I'm looking for, because this one I already know about these things. So I need something different from what they're giving me, okay? So, yeah. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing right now. You know. This is what I'm doing right now. Like you guys, you already know that I am no longer into politics. I am now into different other things, and including sports. I'm currently doing a little course on sports so that I can be a professional in that area of reporting, because I was much more into politics. But now that politics is an X, so I need to make sure that I have the professionalism in line of the new thing that I'm doing now. So that's what I'm doing to make sure that the knowledge is there. Okay. So let me do what I'm doing, guys. I'll talk to you again later, very, very soon, okay? Kisses.